back to the channel. My name is Hope. This is Mission Keto, and today's video is a grocery haul. The first part is going to be Aldi, and the second part is going to be Publix, and then the third part is me telling you a big announcement, kind of a challenge that we're doing for the month of August. Andy and I are both doing it. It's very early, I know, early in July. However, I need time to work myself up for this. So if you want to see what that challenge is, make sure you stay tuned. So got some of these grass-fed burgers for the freezer. There's 4 in here, and this was like $3.59, so I thought that was a really good deal. Got a package of sliced cheddar cheese. We still have quite a few cheese. We have quite a few containers of cheese, I guess, so I didn't need to buy a lot this time, but I have been craving string cheese, so I got that. I got salted cashews. These are delicious. They are, and thankfully they don't bother Andy or I. I did stock up on some Egg Life wraps. This Aldi here where we're at now had both and plenty of them, so that was nice. I got 2 of the garden salsa and I got 2 of the plain, and we're just like, we should buy stock in these now, because that cheese hack that makes these things taste delicious, you guys are loving it, and I love it. You guys are saying game changer, and I have to admit that's what it is, but it's so nice to hear you guys loving that. So then I got some Aldi finds. I haven't gotten Aldi finds in a while because I'm in this small space, but these are actually going to really work for me. So it felt like the good old days when I did that. So I got these 2 pans, a small cookie sheet and a small baking pan. And you know why I got these? Because these will fit in my convection microwave oven really well. So I was thinking I can do because that's part of the problem, is I have a hard time fitting stuff because it's just a microwave size, but it can cook like an oven. So the first part is I can make my macaroons on this thing, and then I was thinking I could do fudge or, you know, little things like that. I could make brownies too, so we'll see. But I thought these were cute. They had a gray color also, and I just opted for these 2. And then this is going to be very handy right now when I wash dishes. I'm the dishwasher. I don't have one in here, but it's a drying rack. It's a mat and a rack, and every day I'm using like a dish towel. There it is, the dish towel, and I just leave it there to like hang up to dry after I do the dishes. Well, this is one of those absorbent ones, so I think it'll fit perfectly and work out nicely. So I'll keep you posted, but that's everything I got at Aldi. Let me put this stuff away and show you the Publix stuff. All right, so here is everything that I got at Publix. Let's jump right in. I needed a new sponge. I needed some batteries, needed some coffee, and Dunkin' was on sale this week, so I got the 10-pack K-Cups for Andy Dunkin' decaf. And then I am out of my decaf. I mix decaf with regular when I make a pot of coffee, so I don't overkill on the regular. And since it was on sale, that's the one I got. We got some deli meat in case we want to do quick little deli wraps with the cheese and Egg Life wraps. But I got rotisserie seasoned chicken for me and Andy, the ham. Man. And then I got flossers. I needed those. The salads were 2 for $7, so I am addicted to salads, and I love them, and they love me, so I get them almost all the time. Got a little bit of half and half. Got some stew meat for Andy, and they had some pork belly. So this pork belly was $6.19 a pound, and they had 2 packages, and I grabbed them. So we've got that, one for the freezer and probably one for this weekend. Gonna make a couple creamies tonight, and I'm going to, just easier, I have some butter, but I just figured let me get a little bit more. These are the sticks, and it's just easier for me. Didn't plan on getting steakums, but when they're BOGO, I definitely recommend it. If you haven't seen my sandwich recipe using the Egg Life wrap of making Philly cheesesteaks, oh my gosh, I will link it for you. Delicious. In fact, I will put it in the pinned comment, so it's the first comment down below that you see. It is so good. Even I am now a Philly cheesesteak fan. I also got this Real Good Foods cheese enchiladas dinner for me to have for lunch one day next week. I don't know, it just looked good. I've had it before. They are delicious. I am loving this with my blueberries. I have blueberries in the freezer still from when I picked them myself. And the best way that I'm getting rid of them is eating them with a little bit of whipped cream. This is the sugar-free one. These were on sale. Like this big bottle here was only like $7.69, and that's a pretty good deal. I don't really need them, but when they're like that good of a deal, you kind of want to make sure you got it. And then same with this one. I think this one was a little bit, no, I'm sorry. This one was $7.69. This one's normally like 15 bucks. It was like 12 something, I think. I also got a couple of the real good chicken nuggets. I got a chicken nugget and a breaded chicken strips. Those are really delicious and good to have. I like cooking them up in the air fryer and throwing them in my salads. I did get some of the Vital Proteins collagen because they were 20% off, and that's a pretty decent deal there. I got these. Have you guys had the wild protein chips? We've had them before and they're good. They're not like amazing, but they were also BOGO, so I thought we'd go ahead and get that. Barbecue is going to be for Andy, and I got sea salt and vinegar because I love that. And then last but not least, hold on, go ahead. I got some Zevia. This is the creamy root beer one. Delicious and not at all on sale. $11.49 for a 12 pack. But at least I know it's clean, right? So that's everything I got at Publix. Now I'm going to tell you our big announcement. Okay, it's the moment that you've all been waiting for. We're going dairy-free for the month of August. I have to work myself up to it because, you know, we're putting cheese on everything. We're putting cheese on everything. And I usually like to do dairy-free once a year for an entire month. It's just kind of like a reset. And normally it's like April, May. I have just not been feeling it this year, and I'm like, you know what, it's time to do it. And Andy said he'll go ahead and do it with me too, because he's like, there's no point in buying half and half and, you know, nut pods for your creamer and things like that. So if you're interested in doing this, start thinking about it. We've got plenty of time, right? I'm going to be eating all the cheese and dairy that I can. I'm usually okay like the first 3 weeks, and then it's that last week, the home stretch, that I start really craving things. So it helps with anything. It's like a cleanse, so to speak. And I had so many cookbooks, but they're all packed away in storage. So I'm starting to make notes of like different things that I can make and stuff. So I have playlists of that if you're interested. So make sure you go and check that out. If you go to our homepage for the YouTube channel, there's different tabs, and I think there's a playlist tab. So just look for the dairy-free one, and it'll give you some options. But it'll be a little less easy for me this year because I don't have my cookbook, so I'll have to do some research online. But I'm gearing up for it. I'm ready. I'll show you my meal plans for the week, all that kind of stuff. Andy and I will probably be eating different things though, because he'll probably be way carnivore, and I'll probably be trying to eat more vegetables and stuff, to be honest. So that's what it is. And you know, I thought I would try something else. I saw another YouTuber do this, and she's a planner YouTuber, and she was curious if people were watching her videos all the way to the end of the video. And so if you have watched this all the way to the end, I want you to comment dairy-free. Dairy-free, because then that'll let me know that you watched it all the way through. I'm just curious, you know. I usually watch the people that I watch all the way through because I don't want to miss anything. I am dang nosy. So, and I know a lot of you are too. In a good way, I'm just teasing you. But that is what I have for you today. And sorry, I just got back from the grocery store. But yeah, we're going dairy free in August. Let me know if you're interested. I already know a lot of you are like, no way, I could never do it. I never thought I could do it, but I always love it when I do, and it makes me feel, it's just kind of like a little cleanse. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Share if somebody that you know is like looking to get into keto and are looking to be inspired. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye.